Hi guys, it's your girl Vaughn. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Here I am opening another vlog looking a hot mess. So these braids I've had in my hair for like the past week. You could see there's like flakes and stuff. So it was at least like 4 braids. Yes, I had my hair in these 4 braids for the week as like a low manipulation protective style. If you follow me on, actually no, because the first time I did it, I think it lasted for 3 days and I was why are we so bright? I was looking a hot mess, so then I redid them. So I haven't washed my hair in about 2 weeks at this point. And yeah, you could tell. So today is Tuesday actually. And I really need to get my hair washed. It's been itching so bad, and like I said, you could see all the flakes and stuff, and then my hair is just generally like so messy and frizzy because I did not tie it down last night and night before. So I was gonna go ahead and use my pre-shampoo to help to detangle my hair before going in and washing it, but tell me why. I opened it today and there's like barely anything in there. I swear I had a full one, or at least one that had more than that, and I do not. So I have to go to Super Farm because that's the nearest place to get one, and I really wish that I had a full one and I was able to do that this morning, and then, you know, while I did some work because I've been working. And in addition to needing that, we need to go to the grocery. So if I did not stay up until like 1 o'clock last night for no reason and got up this morning, then actually I still would not have been able to go to the grocery because my hair was still looking a mess. So there's that. This week I don't have anything on the schedule of much fun and excitement, so it's just gonna be a basic week in my life. Even by the end of this weekend, there's nothing planned for this weekend. Next weekend though, we have things planned for next weekend. So yeah, we're just gonna see what we get up to for the week. Working from home, like I said, today, and I may or may not leave home in a little bit to get my pre-shampoo because I really need to get started on my hair. I have been going to the gym quite regularly. I went 4 times last week. I went last night, and the plan is to go again today. So your girl has been working out. I have been slacking on my fruit smoothies, my green smoothies though, so I should probably go and make one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything to update you on. Oh, let's do a quick skin update. So we don't really have any like real acne going on. I did like burst a little one here today. It was like a little kind of blackhead vibes. Wasn't anything big. Very good. Yeah, so the skin has been doing good. I haven't been using my tretinoin though because I am using the Good Molecules discoloration serum to help with the dark marks. So I think I've been using it for like 2 weeks or something. So by this point, I don't think I've really seen much of a big difference, but I'm gonna a difference really. But I am gonna continue to use it. You see, I am gonna continue to use it. I barely even reached like halfway through the bottle, so this time. Anyway, let me get back to doing some work, and I'll probably go to Super Farm in a short while. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget about you guys for a little while. As you can see, I did wash my hair. Babe he brought me home the goods, the pre-shampoo, I don't know, whatever. So I used that, and then I clarified with my ORS shampoo. I used this conditioner today. This is I think, hold on, mommy's calling me. Hello.
I'm not with you.
No, I sent you a message.
What did I say?
I said, it's not that I'm never going to walk with you again, but I feel like I need to do a roller set, so I'm going to do that and go to the gym later.
You created your what?
Roller set my hair because I just washed out my conditioner.
So I walk again on more than that.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Right, so I think this was the second time I used this and it works really good. It has a lot of moisture in it, I'm not gonna lie. It helps really well with detangling. Like my hair felt really nice and soft and smooth with the product in, and as I was washing it out it felt really nice too. Right now it doesn't feel the softest, but I feel like anytime I do that cold rinse my hair feels weird afterwards. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this leave-in and my super skinny serum from Paul Mitchell. This, and these are gonna be my leave-ins, and I'm gonna do my roller set. So I'll probably either catch back up with you guys tonight when I'm heading to the gym or tomorrow.
Parking lot downtown, roll around looking raw, acting like we on one. Couple times I synthetic, whole squad splash, single cigarettes on cheap vodka. Thinking about way back when, can't take it from the flesh, no problem. Old school present tense, gon' give me that new world polish. I remember skating down Plainfield, yeah.
Hi guys, so it is Wednesday. I got back home. As you would have seen in a few clips before, after work I had a little lime with Dara. She wanted to celebrate the fact she had some exams, so she finished those, and that was basically a celebration of the end of her exams. Went to Samurai and took part in their social sushi Wednesdays. Yeah, so I was gonna have some leftovers. I just got back home from the grocery actually. I know I usually do the grocery hauls for you guys, but honestly I'm not in the mood, and babe already started putting away some of the stuff, so sorry, but maybe next time. But right now I'm just not in the mood to do it. What I will show you though is this product. If you are from Trinidad and you are kind of part of the influencer content creator Trinidad, comment down below if you know the drama. I literally only bought it because of that. Anyway, so I'm gonna put away these things. I really don't know what the vibe for this evening is. It's already 6:44. I don't know if I'm going to the gym this evening. I don't know if I'm going to walk this evening. I don't know what the vibe for the evening is, but we'll see. What's the vibe for the evening?
You want to answer my question, please?
Huh?
You didn't want to answer my question, please?
What's your question?
Ask if Dara didn't try to get it to go me now.
Oh no, she didn't. Look, he got her hair a trim today. But we need to sort out, we need to neaten up the rest of his head.
You're going to make me do the Will Smith.
The Will Smith? What? Am I your wife?
Don't just do that.
Don't just record you.
Don't record me.
Is that how you really feel?
Don't you know my
Yeah.
social media is my bread and butter.
Your social media is definitely not your bread and butter. So try
I
again.
put a lot of work into that, and you can't just
Are
record
you-
me without speaking to me first.
You could get the last part, but nothing about the social media. But okay, bye. Hi. It's Thursday morning. It's my day off today, but I have my driver's license renewal appointment at 10:05 today, which means I should leave home by like, what's that? Like 9:40 maybe. It's already 8:47. I need to make breakfast and get ready within like half an hour to 40 minutes. Do I have it? Well, it's 8:55 actually. That time is wrong. So I have half an hour to make breakfast and get ready. Ugh, I don't even know what I'm wearing. I have to find a top. Honestly, I don't think I can vlog this part because I will just not get it done quick enough. I asked on my Instagram what I should, like, what's the best license renewal look. If I should do hair down, hair in a bun. I was told, one girl said she tried to do the slick back bun and look bald in her photo. I really want to do that, but also my hair is in the best state to be like out right now. Ugh. I'm also gonna do a TikTok, I think. Well, the plan is to do a little get ready with me TikTok. So once that's successful, I'll put it in here. But for the while, I'm just gonna make like a quick breakfast and start getting ready. All right, get ready with me. We are going to do my license renewal. It's like 9:28. My appointment is at 10:05. So no surprise, I'm late. I'm just gonna do a quick, honestly quick makeup thing, really just to look a little bit alive. I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did the other day. I think I'm just gonna do it quickly and come back. Alright, so like I said, very light. It almost looks as though I have nothing on, but that's the point because I don't want to go overboard. I don't have time to go overboard, but I don't want to go overboard and then mess up myself. I was told that I don't really want to. Hello. May or may not do a slick, well, I don't have time for that anyway, but I was told not to do a sleek bun because I might look like bald. But my hair seems okay enough to stay out, so we'll see how it goes. But we have to go. Let's just pull a random perfume. We're just gonna do this one from whoever, number 9, and we're gonna go. Let's go. All right, you guys, so we have left home. It's currently 9:48, and like I said, my appointment is at 10:05. Essentially, technically, I need like a little bit more time to get there on time, but we're just gonna go by the grace of God and see what happens. I mean, there's nothing else but me getting through. You know, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go through the process. I get my new license. That's all that there is. I think this is, I put on a light wash of makeup, very, very light. And I think I'm just gonna leave my hair out like this. Just pull it back behind my ears so you can see my earrings and smile and call that George. But yeah, so I'm driving 10 minutes, but I feel I have to make this like 15 to 20 minute drive in 10 minutes. So I'll keep you guys updated as to how it goes. You guys, turns out I never even like completed making the appointment. There was one more thing I was supposed to press and I did not. And so I actually didn't even have an appointment today. So yeah. And the fact that this is my second go round, the first time I made an appointment, I was convinced, because I made it like the weekend or the Friday of the week before. I was convinced that whatever date it was a Thursday. So when Thursday rolled around, right, I was in my process. I was almost getting ready, honestly, almost getting ready. Only to realize that the date on my phone was not the date it was supposed to be for the Thursday that I was supposed to have. So I missed that appointment. And well, today, apparently I never actually confirmed the appointment, so I didn't have one. And given the experience of today, it's quite likely to say, it's quite obvious to say actually, that I didn't even have an appointment the first time around. So I did make an appointment. Well, I didn't really make it because I didn't press the last thing, but I went through the process to make another appointment for tomorrow, 2:40 p.m. But I didn't really want to come here at 2:40 p.m. It's Rising Road, it might have traffic. I will be in work tomorrow. I wouldn't have the time to get ready like this. I'll be looking beat up. So hopefully next week they have availabilities and we'll just try again next week. But for right now, I'm gonna go back home and make a breakfast. I should I think I'm gonna go home, make breakfast, clean up some clothes, probably go to the gym like 1 o'clock. You wanna hear a funny story? You wanna hear a funny story? No, so apparently there was one last button that I was supposed to press to, I guess, actually confirm the appointment. Like the picture I sent you, I only realized that then. Yeah, I didn't. So I walked in there. I literally drove in the compound at like 10:05, and I walked in and I asked the lady, I was like, but I didn't get anything sent to my email, da-di-da-da. So then she looks through the pages of names they have for today, and my name was not there, obviously. Which means the first appointment I missed, I didn't even have an appointment, because I would have done the same thing the last time. Clearly I am old. Anyway, leave me alone.
Day. I can't.
So I'm making my
the reason I say that is because
breakfast,
there's light in the background.
This is what I'm doing. This was the one from yesterday, I think. I never watched it all through. I don't know. So I guess it's not really live.
Pictures in different lightings. Always 21.
Anyway, I'm gonna make my breakfast. I think we're gonna do a nice like scrambled egg with onion, maybe garlic,
These pictures were taken the same night.
and clean up the house.
Justice League and Aquaman.
Okay, let me just lower them down. So this is what I've been using sometimes. I have, remember, I purchased this. This is the vanilla syrup. So I just put some coffee and water in this cup, and I'm just gonna like mix it around a little bit. And then, you guys, I purchased this Chobani Oat Milk. This is really good. I didn't think that I would like it so much. It's so thick and creamy, and this is the original one. I think they have one that literally says creamy, like extra creamy. So I'm gonna try this in my iced coffee today. Usually I would use just creamer, but I'm just using this, the oat milk, the vanilla syrup, and the coffee, and we'll see how it turns out.
This is about Mr. Depp, isn't it?
No,
You wrote this in 2018, right?
exactly.
And 2 years prior was 2016, right?
Perhaps not retweet. I'm not quite sure.
It was
I guess
a tweet.
Tweet.
Okay, so it's just after midday. I think it's like actually almost 1 o'clock. Yep, it's 1:05. I'm gonna show you guys something that's a little bit embarrassing. Okay, so we've been here, so I feel like I would have told you guys this before, but we are in a 2-bedroom apartment, and it came furnished, so each bedroom did have a bed, but remember, we wanted a bedroom and like a studio. So, and our landlord didn't have anywhere to put the second bed, so we moved the second bed into this room, which is where we sleep, right? So there's 2 beds in here. However, that second bed is basically like a landing place for clothes, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna deal with right now. Remember, I think about like 2 weeks ago, I pretty much took most of the stuff out of the closet for the guy to fix it. Well, yeah, I haven't really put any of it back. Plus, I also had taken out all of my clothes from my section before that to organize it, and I just never got around to doing it. So I'm gonna show it to you guys, and it's quite embarrassing. That's what it looks like in high exposure. Oh, there we go. All of that is closed. So I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Keeping Up, well, the Kardashians, and hopefully we'll see how much I get through while watching that.
Now we easy, don't play no Simon said. Say no more, got me dead, sitting on plain field. And I don't ever wanna come off the wave. Try to catch me if you can, I'ma escape. Oh yeah, speeding down plain field.
Fast coming out, 5-second handshakes all around. Chasing dreams, all we were allowed. That's the hustle by my mama house. So little change, I've been doing
Morning,
right.
guys. It's Friday morning, just after 8 o'clock. I am heading into the office today, so right now I'm just organizing some stuff to carry. Just put 2 eggs to boil, so I'll have that for breakfast with 2 hash browns. I made my green smoothie. I actually haven't made one of these in a while. But yeah, so basically I'm just organizing to get ready to leave. I'll be in the office till about like 2:30 maybe. And I told my parents, because I actually went by them last night after the gym, I told them I might pass back to this afternoon for a little bit to be able to spend a bit of a longer time, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And while I don't have any plans to do anything really like lineman this evening, probably gonna be a very basic day. Hello there ones. Currently it's 3 p.m. on a Friday. 3 p.m. on a Friday night. It's obviously not nighttime. But yeah, I'm leaving my place of employment. I really don't know what I am doing this afternoon, but I feel like I definitely need to go to the bank and put some money on my credit card. So I'm going to do that, and then I have to pass my parents because I redirected a TT Post delivery to their house. So I have to pass there to collect that, and I guess I'll just spend some time there like I said earlier. And I feel like I kind of want a lime, so I'll probably ask Michael if he want to go for a little 1-2 somewhere this evening. Hopefully he says yes, or I could just find another friend and we'll go somewhere. Yeah, I really don't know what the vibe is. Alright, so I did what I had to do. Now I'm by my parents. Yeah, so let's go say hi. Can you hear the dogs barking? Why are you guys barking at me? Look at them. Hello. Hello. Hello, family. Oh, Daddy, you have on no clothes. Hello. 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 What? Why?
Yes, you did.
I did. How you doing?
Because I hear your fan says please, and I realize I was a fan favorite. That's just...
Come to your fan.
I put on weight.
She hit the gym!
No, I put on weight.
Yeah, I know that's how you see it about what I'm good is because
Holding my leg and my butt. What is that?
exercise.
Is it become more feeling?
Yeah, exercise.
Spend some time
Valeria is
with
good.
you.
Valeria is good in this.
Come. Come.
Yeah. Cheers.
Every match.
I noticed that. I didn't see I watch.
You be able to keep my habits.
You and I.
Let me go.
No, that's the end.
So good.
That was the end.
They're doing too much, man. That's too much music.
Anyway, I got my thingy.
What is that?
Lip gloss. This is the name of the company, Glowbox. No, so I did a get ready.
Don't fall for me.
Argentina. I did a get ready with me on TikTok. And a girl commented on my thing and she was like, you know, she where's she going? I mean, I'm talking to you.
You're very audible.
She complimented me, you know, but then she said,
Yeah, what?
then she said,
This one?
Oh, hello. Then she said that don't wipe your sweat on me.
I have not wiped anything on you.
Anyway, then she said, don't wipe your sweat on me.
I'm not wiping anything.
To help you.
Oh, anyway, then she
You gotta keep
said,
this in. You're looking a little shiny there. Oops. What is that?
Then she said.
Then she said that
Look at
basically, you should use lip glosses from this company. Tikkietok. You don't have to tell me twice that was her company. But I was feeling in the giving mood that day, so I went straight to
shiny.
her website.
It's Beyonce. Shiny.
I did a CSI.
And I bought 2 things. Yeah. So this is how it came. You can see it. Glow Box Cosmetics by Anika. She has lip glosses. I think she has like a lip oil as well as a lip scrub. I'll link it below for you guys, the website. Oh my gosh, I need a scissors. Is that fish?
It is.
I wanna spend some time with you. Ooh. I like this black pouch though. You like black? So I like this black pouch. So I bought 2 things. Oh, look at how pretty. So I got this. She has like 3 nude shades. I'm not really talking, I'm talking to the people so you want to see. So she has 3 nude shades. So I took the darkest one, which looks like this. Just so you can see it against my skin tone. And then I took the clear one. The clear looks really nice and clear. And you can see the applicator in there. Nice. Depending on how this one goes, I may or may not get the other 2. Because I didn't want it to be too light. What are you doing? Oh, and she stuck the receipt in here. That's funny. Receive a surprise discount code for your next order. Simply tag us in a selfie wearing our products in 48 hours. That's what it says. Come. Don't jump on me, huh? Don't jump. Hi, Chinny Chin. Yes, baby, go. Ooh. We're going in the back. Let's go. Come, let's go. Don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. God, you need to clean your face. You're excited? You're excited? Look at your dirty face. Chick. Let's go. I want to see what you're looking at. Don't jump on me, boy. Hi guys, you can't see me right now, but currently I just pulled up to TGI. Okay, gosh. And I'm heading in there with Readerkins. Wow. But my bag is too small for y'all, and you know how that goes. But just know I'm gonna get a little cocktail vibe. That's what?
Now, if husband, Dion, Cassie, and Patrick were double telephone, I'll tell you.
Hi friends, it's Saturday morning. This is how I look, so we do this. It's like 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. I've been up for a cool hour, just lying down in bed, scrolling on the social medias. Last night was really fun. It was cool. So as you would have seen, I put in little clips to read, and we went to TGI's She had 1 drink, I had 2, as well as the loaded buffalo fries. And then we came home and my boyfriend had his friends here, well 3 of his friends included my brother. So then we ended up just staying home here. They were playing FIFA. Honestly guys, I put the camera down and I just didn't feel like getting back up. But yeah, they were playing FIFA and Reed and I just sat down here and just jibbed. Then eventually Reed and I actually played a game of FIFA against each other and I won. I wish somebody got that on camera, but I won. Anyway, so it's Saturday morning. Today, I think I'm supposed to be going to the beach. Well, I am supposed to be going to the beach with Reed and Anais. Anais has a class that she's teaching, a dance class that isn't finished till 11, so in the next hour. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel a lot of I don't know vibes. Because I was the one who decided let's go to the beach. Well, I put it on my Instagram actually and she responded, so. And then I asked Reed when we got in these spots. I don't feel like I have anything. I don't know what I want to eat. I feel like I might make my oat pancakes. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Breakfast is served and I am not pleased because these turned out so horrible. Like I don't know what happened. Anyway. So I'm watching Tasha right now. I'm gonna have her company while I have my breakfast and my iced coffee and just chill for the morning. Message when I'm sitting down, I'll message Reed and Annie, see what the vibe is. Alright guys, so it's later on in the day. It's just, I feel like it's what time is it? It's basically like 2 o'clock. I'm getting ready. Wow, totally washed out. What the hell is this? Get ready. Yeah, it's 2:15. Reed and Anais are coming. Where is my sunscreen? And Anais are coming. They're on their way. And we are gonna head up to the beach. Sunscreen. I've literally done nothing the whole day. How do I look? I can't even see myself. I really should have cleared out my car because that is a hot mess right now. I think I'm just gonna use this body spray. You're the one from Bath and Body Works. If you have or have been wanting the YSL Warm Puppy, that one is a good dupe for it. Just so you know. Yeah, I just went downstairs to clear out my car because I've been needing to do that for a while. And outside there, it's so hot. I'm out of breath, like from the heat. Oh. We needed to drink. We had cups in the car. Now there's a bag of garbage. Look. That's my sweats. I don't want my sunscreen. Oh, that's garbage. Alright, so they're still not here, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Hello? Yeah? I'll meet you downstairs. I was now saying I find y'all taking long. Say it on the compound. Okay, cool. I'll come in. Bye. Alright. They are here, so let's get going.
We're here to get a little salt water, some sand, vitamin C. That's about it. You done? You just was saying, yeah. Yeah.
It's a whole video shoot on the beach. What's happening? Ooh, look at him at the angle. So we just made it back home. Well, I made it back home. Annie's son, Reed, went home. Look who it is. And look what he brought home. Wings. Wings. From my favorite place, Wing It. Just yesterday I was talking about them with my senior at work.
Sound that's spicy.
Yeah, real spicy. Thank God you got that size now. And I was real studying what I was going to eat later.
And then when you came out the car, I swear I saw like a container in your hand. So I was wondering if you ate already.
No, I have bacon shark, but that was on the way to the beach. I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Hey boos, so it's like 10 o'clock at night. I was washing my hair, but as you may have noticed throughout the entirety of this today so far, like my nose has been stuffy, and I really can't be bothered to do a roll set. And I wish I could air dry, but I can't because it's nighttime and I want my hair to be dry before I go to bed because again, my nose. What I was going to tell you, next week we have some fun things planned. So number one, stay tuned for next week's vlog, but also number two, the fun things involve being around water and the possibility of going in water. So I don't really want to put myself through the stress of roller setting my hair right now to only have it good for the next 3 days. So I'm just gonna lightly blow dry my hair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna blow dry my hair just so that I could go to bed. and so my hair will be dry. Tomorrow is Sunday. The only plan I have is Bridget asked me to do her makeup, so I have to do that at like 12:45, and then Babe has his kids. He doesn't have actual children, like it's not his children, but he coaches young children like for football. So he asked me to come. They have a game tomorrow evening, so he asked me to come and watch them. So that's my plans for tomorrow. I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Recently I've been using the combo of this TGI and Super Moist green tea Super Moist leave-in with the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. These two together work so well. They make your hair feel so soft. Honestly, for both, do I want to put on the light? Oh no, baby. For both, it works really well for roller sets, but also I did it on my hair one time when I was air drying it, and my air dried hair felt so good as well. So, oh shucks, I was supposed to finish this video. Oh well. Oh, my hair feels good now. Alright, so I use, since we have the hair, I use the shampoo, the Carrot Care Curl Essence Moisturizer Shampoo. I used that in the shower earlier, and then I used this deep conditioning mask from Briogeo. This is the apple and honey, vegan apple honey deep conditioning hair mask, which I think is straight moisture. I believe it's straight moisture. And honestly, when I put it in my hair initially, because my hair apparently did have a few tangles, so when I put it in, when I wanted to detangle my hair before leaving it into, sit and work, I don't find it added much slip to my hair. So I definitely, obviously I would have detangled my hair gently anyway, but I don't feel like it added much slip to my hair. So I wasn't too happy about that. But then once I went through and detangled my hair, it felt good. It felt like I had a conditioner in my hair, which is great. And then when I was washing it out, I don't know, I just didn't really like how my hair was feeling. Like it wasn't feeling like trashy like hair, but it also wasn't feeling like soft and like what I like my hair to feel like when I've just conditioned it with a moisturizing deep conditioner. So I was kind of like not really on the fence, but more so like when this is finished I don't need to buy it again. But now that my hair is kind of air dried, well, not air dried because it's underneath that, now that it's dried a little bit, my hair does feel a little bit soft. It feels okay, but again, I don't think I need to repurchase that conditioner. But I'm gonna use these two and I'm gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna listen to a random portion of the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial while I do this. And then where is my heat protectant spray? Where the hell is this thing? I really wonder where it is. Because I know, does this have heat protectors? Qualities. Reduced drying time, humidity resistant. I don't really know if this is a heat protectant, I feel like I'm whispering, but it's also because my I'm stuffy. Next time I wash my hair, actually no, I think next time I wash my hair I might do a protein, but sorry. After that I'm gonna use this one. I almost used this today from the Intensive Hydration. This was really good. as far as I remember, but I haven't used it in years. So I bought it in one of my Pennywise songs to try it again. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this on my hair first and then probably use these two after as like my moisturizing thing, because eliminates. I mean, I don't even know. I know they say this helps to decrease drying time, but I feel like this also reduces drying time. So yeah, watch it. I just gonna use these two. Call that judge. It's whatever at this point. I don't know why parts of my scalp is itching. My hair is clean though. Okay, bye. Morning, you guys. So it's Sunday morning. It's like just after 9. I just got out of my bed. I've been awake for a while. You know how it is. Anyway, I ended up putting some bands and knots, like 5 bands and knots in my hair last night. So I just wanted some like big loose kind of curls. So we'll see how that looks when I take it on. But for right now, I am going to make myself a cup of tea. Oh, it's 9:30. Wow. Gonna make myself a cup of tea, but I wanna edit. I took some clips of me washing my hair last night, so I wanna make like a kind of aesthetic vibey reel to post tonight on Sunday, and then I wanna film something else. I have to leave home by like 12:15 to go by Bridget's, and I have to clean my makeup brushes before I do that. I'm gonna take out the memory card, upload that footage, and then and then do the rest of it. Oh my jeez. Okay, so I finished editing the little reel that I'm gonna post this evening, and I have my audio already chosen for it. So right now I'm just gonna clean some makeup brushes. I'm gonna use this Parion Spirit Cleanser, $120 for this little bottle. Anyway, because like I said, I have to go and do Bridget's makeup. Right now it is 10:45. And I have to be by her in Cascade for 12:45, so I have 2 hours to do that. Oh, I didn't show you all the before. Wow, that was easy. Okay, let's do another one. So this is the before. Oh, it smells kind of lemony. Oh, contains citrus-based spirits. And then I'm gonna just spray a couple times, and then right now I'm just swirling it. Okay. This one needs a little bit more, because look at it, it's still very colored. Anyway, what y'all up to today? Let me know in the comments below. This one is not working out. This one will have to wash, yes? Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this and then pack the makeup. Is it oily? Oh, it's kind of oily. Oh, that would make sense, so that it will grab the makeup and take it off. I hope it dries. I really like this brush. I think this will work well as a bronzer brush on my face. Bronzer / contour. Yeah, so I have to find ways to make my makeup like long lasting. I've been trying to do the setting spray before, during, and after trick that people do, and I don't know, like I don't know if it really works for me totally, but I'm gonna try it on Bridget today because she is going to a wedding, and I did see her tweet something about, oh, she hope her makeup tomorrow / today is cry proof. And it's all I was like, in my mind I was like, babes, I'm not a makeup artist. Anyway, so her dress is yellow. What do I have? Do I want to give her a whole yellow eye? No. I'm probably gonna do like a neutral shimmery eye with a pop of yellow in a corner. This palette has yellow in it. This is the Cursor Canning palette. So I'll probably take this one. Yep. And I think it has blue or orange somewhere in her straps as well. There's no blue in here. Do I have a blue anywhere? This is like purple. This one. It could be blue. Because then there's this purple one down here underneath this. So I guess we'll take those two. And can I do a neutral eye with the others? Yeah. So we have neutrals down in the bottom. So I don't think I need anything else but these two makeup palettes. And then she does not even have foundation. Most of the times I do her makeup, I use this concealer. Oh my gosh, this is so old. Why is it looking like that? I usually use this concealer. Isn't that? And then I think I've been using this concealer, the Warm Honey, the Elegant Pro. I think I've been using this as like her under eye / eyebrow thing. Yeah, because this is definitely light, so this works on her. And like I said, she doesn't have foundation. So most of the times I like mix the concealer with my foundation to get a shade that matches her skin tone. And then I would use the honey powder. I think I could get away with using this all over her face. Before I had this though, I used to use the medium deep powder, but like very, very sparingly because obviously it's darker than her. I kind of think, and I'm not even a makeup artist, so I just really be hoping for the best. And then I could take, what can I take for her bronzer? This is my makeup drawer right now. I think I like it. We have lashes in the back there. I'm always scared of putting lashes on her, so I never do it. What I think I might do is give her this so that she has it. Because, I mean, it's a sample that, I mean, I could use, but I don't think I'll ever actually buy this mascara because I know it will be expensive. So, I'll probably give her this. Yeah. This is my pile. Look at how messy my desk is though. Ridiculous. And then we need a brow pencil. This is my favorite one. Well, that's a lie, but I've been using this one from Kenzie Beauty. I showed you guys this in a vlog sometime before, and it comes with this. So this brush, this spoolie, this dual brush stays here because it's for my brow things. Granted, the other spoolie brushes I use are for brows too, but I mean this one came with it, so it will stay there. And let's take this this is the Benefit brow gel, brow setter. So we will put her brows in place with that. What else do we have? We need a primer. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna use this one because this is the newest primer I have. I really need to. Oh, she did tell me she had some dry patches earlier, like about a week ago, so I'm going to carry that just in case. I like this brow pencil, so I might find a reason to use that. Just stick that in there. Okay, so we have eyes, we have concealer, we have brow pencil thing, we have eyeshadow, we have mascara, we have under eye concealer, we have under eye concealer, we have satin powder, under eye satin powder. Oh, what lip are we gonna do? Should I carry a brow pencil thing? An eyeliner. Oh, we have blue eyeliner. Oh, let's carry that. Let's check to make sure it's working. I'm probably do a neutral lip. I packed all the makeup in this case. I actually got this case in like the men's grooming section in Superfarm. So it was like $65 in case you're looking for something like this. I really like it for makeup travel because one, it's plastic, so it's easy to clean if anything spills. Two, it's see-through, and I guess you could, well, I mean that's a benefit I guess, but it really doesn't matter. And the size is pretty big, so it holds quite a lot. So right, oh, and I even forgot that I had this, so I should actually be using this, but I'm gonna carry it and use that to do everything. It is 11:06. What time did I say I was getting ready? I said I'm leaving home around 12:15, so 11:45. So now I could film my little video because I wanted to film a little reel, like my Aldo bag collection, because I am in love with Aldo bags, as you guys already know. And I saw they posted, well, the US Aldo on Instagram posted this green bag. Let me show it to you. And I was like, yo, if I go in Renewal and they have that bag, I'm buying it. And then one of the girls who follows me, she responded to my story telling me that they have the bag. So, and then I went on TikTok, and this other girl, I saw a girl, she had like a recent like little shopping spree for herself, and one of the stores was Aldo, and the bags that they have in there right now, guys, wow. So this is the post. Do you see the bag? You see my words? Let me see. Look at the bag. It's so pretty. So I may or may not have a problem. Okay, got breakfast. It tastes so good. It's from Brick Lane. This is their BECC breakfast bagel, I think. Oh, so good. Anyway, it was 12:14 now. I think it's time for me to leave. Don't tie my underarms. Let's see what these matching nuts are giving. Oh my gosh, so good. So what's it looking? I hate this part. A little bit of that. It's a very thick oil, actually. Let's open back. So I just want to comb it out. I don't want it to be too frizzy, but at the same time it's real. I need a little bit more volume on the roots.
It feels soft though.
You see? What's this? What's this? I don't like it. This is ugly. I'm just gonna put it up. Okay, so I left home. I'm on the way now. I am just running a tad bit late. It's 10:35. I'll definitely get there before 1 o'clock. Yo, it's real hot outside here today. Like, so hot. Like, I should have put on sunscreen on my whole body. I mean, I feel like people would say to do that on a regular basis anyway, but like, look at what I have on. Oh, you saw it already. Yeah, out here is real hot. Anyway, yeah, so we are on the way. I'm gonna do that, and then, like I said, Babe's children are having his football children are having a football game this afternoon. I already told myself I'm gonna stop in Starbucks on the way and get myself, well, it wouldn't really be on, no, it really wouldn't be on the way, but I will go to Starbucks and get myself a refresher, because of the way outside in the hot sun, my lips are probably so dry right now. If they feel dry, I have to put on my lip balm. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Okay, 2:54. I'm currently heading out of Cascade. Bridget's look, I think, came together pretty well. So I did her makeup and she asked me to help me with her hair, so we did that, and it's very cute how she looks right now. Yeah, anyway, so heading out of Cascade. I'm really trying to figure out which Starbucks I'm gonna go to. The one in Movie Town, I feel like makes a little bit more sense, but to be very honest, both of them are kind of out of the way. If only there was like a road from Cascade to Maraval instead of having to go around the entire Savannah. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do, because to go to Wrightson Road, not Wrightson, well yeah, to go down to Wrightson Road and then come back, I feel like if I'm kind of passing, but I'm passing either way. Anyway, yeah, let's go to Starbucks. Starbies! I was gonna say change of plans, but it's not true, because I got a fleeting idea to go to Tikkietok Cakery, because I've always wanted to try there, but because they are on Tragreed Road, like there's never ever parking, and I kind of missed my park just now. So seeing as I'm on Tragreed Road, which is actually just closer to Movie Town, I'll just go to Starbucks in Movie Town. But do you see the weather? It's literally drizzling. So good thing I brought my umbrella. My lip seems to be peeling. You now on your way? He now on his way. Had to pick up a bag. Anyway, so yeah, so I have time. If he, especially now on his way as coach, then I have time. So I'm gonna head down there, get me a little Starbucks. Hopefully I don't see any mugs or cups that I really like, because I already plan to buy an Aldo bag this week or two. So no cups for me. Alright, so I got my drink. And I went big today. I got a venti hibiscus tea lemonade, and then I also got a cheese donut. Let's see how this tastes. That's nice. Alright, so on the way now to King George V Park. Watch the youth play football. Alright, so I'm here. And don't mind my dirty window, but the children are over there. I probably could have parked over there. I just didn't think they'd have spaces to park, but I'm seeing one there. And I think that's him. Well, you can't see. I still don't know where I would be sitting. I don't know where for me to sit on. Maybe I should take a drive over there and see what the vibe is. And then if anything, come back here. Oh, somebody in a parking spot I saw. Got no bench. Okay guys, so I am back home. I passed by KFC and they had no sandwiches, so I just came straight home. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. For the rest of the evening, I'm just gonna post that video, the reel that I mentioned earlier today, that I edited. I may or may not do a little bit of skincare, I don't know, but essentially I'm just gonna like relax for the rest of the evening, probably edit the vlog. Well, not this vlog because I'm way behind. Edit a vlog. I'm probably watch a movie. So if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.